U.S. trade talks with China are set to get underway after both sides raised tariffs recently, sparking a trade war. China is one of as many as 24 countries trade negotiations are currently underway with. Erica Brown is at the White House.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent arrived in Geneva, Switzerland, ahead of high-stakes trade talks with Chinese officials.
Scott Bessent and Jamison Greer are going into the negotiations with an open mind, working closely with their colleagues.
Trade negotiations are set to begin Saturday, and President Trump hinted on social media Friday that he's open to lowering tariffs on Chinese imports from 145% to 80% if Treasury Secretary Bessent sees fit. But White House officials cautioned any change depends on the outcome of the talks.
He is not going to unilaterally bring down tariffs on China. We need to see concessions from them as well. And again, that's part of the reason that Secretary Bessent is going to talk to his Chinese counterparts this weekend.
In addition to trade talks with China, the White House says they're in negotiations with close to 24 other trade partners.
All of this happened because of President Trump's implementation of powerful tariffs to end the era of economic surrender and rebalance America's trading agreements.
The administration says several new deals are close to being completed.
There's so many deals that are close, and some are easier than others. I think the deal with India was especially complex, but it looks like it's getting close to the finish line.
The United Kingdom was the first to secure a deal, with the president announcing that agreement in the Oval Office Thursday.
The president said Thursday there are potentially 3 new trade deals he could announce at the White House soon. Officials stress, however, that China talks are the top priority. President Trump suggested Friday the U.S. could lower its tariffs on China, depending on how those talks go.